Hey, what's up, guys? This is Joe. I bet your profile. Welcome to the movie film. This one movie review. Yeah, I'm with a Casey, which is kind of dark. But don't worry, I'm really into the cards in this one. So, this one movie film, of course, the usual Blumhouse film. And yes, it is a common split the same director, but Wanker, who also know who director of Evil Dead was. So, this one movie film is on Wanker, the Mummy. Got from out the tickets. Yep. So the moment is the weeper of the from the videos of Monster Horror classics. So this movie, we found this family guy with a daughter named Kate, who's possessed, who's a mummy, who's 20 or who's from the moment he does. So 8 years ago, where with this family, which is with the mother, with the family, the guy with blood, his sister, and then this one said this grandma, and the and then this kid who's like a possessed like a moment who was more like one of the creepy scam and stuff. So, and then there's ones with the there's here we can hear back to the one who's got a face skull. Yeah. So when I saw the trend this one, he was pretty interesting when I said, hey, yes, it does. It is the same dude. He directed one of the greatest home that came out in 2023, even that was, which is pretty awesome. And this is the second swing he directed after even that was. So, yep. So, in my opinion, I actually love this movie. For my opinion, I do. And yes, it is a for Blumhouse fan. Speaking of which, I to Mars who come about just one. I mean, he did what as the producer. Speaking of which, he already with Blumhouse and just one. He's doing been the first one has always. That's for sure. So I know I got a negative review about the quiz. I believe it's got the I believe it's the 4.6 Rotten Tomatoes. The worst rate there was a 60, and then score went down. I think it's a 50. I think it's a 54 Rotten Tomatoes, and the score went down to I think it's a 41 was 4.6 Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah. So like I said, you guys don't like this movie. That's your opinion to me. I do love this movie. I would yes, it's for Blumhouse fan. Yep, it's a Blumhouse fan. So I would say the actor was it's pretty good in this one. I would say the way he was playing mother, he did good in this one. The grandma's in this one. Well, I know what the heroes. Excuse me, what's this? The grandma who I know was he helped with Blumhouse that came out 2 years ago. Was he was the best part. But here he was playing in the grandma in this one, which is pretty interesting. He was pretty good. The one the daughter in this one played Kia. He's pretty good job as Kia. Yeah. And yes, he does a pretty creepy and stuff. It is a kind of gross, disgusting. So he does a pretty disgusting. The one this mother he's got this tall nails and the sun just rapist in this one with that's kind of disgusting. It is pretty gross, this one. And then this one, the grandma he's trying to scare with this head with this head and this kid who was saying, don't worry, grandma, it's fine with your dad. Yeah, that's one the twin. And this one, he have a deep voice. He does a pretty creepy deep voice. So in this movie, it's more almost he does a pretty good in this blood in this one. It's more it is the kind of life of the evil that was, but also the same director in this one. And it also kind of life of Pet Cemetery in the 2019 where the father was a daughter, which is he's hit by a truck, and the son is he's turned back annoying. And it's got it's different. It's different than the one kid who has had one eyes in this. It's different like a 2019 like Pet Cemetery, which in my opinion, although the Pet Cemetery 2019 it was not bad for my opinion, but it's pretty good in this one. The 2019 remake for Steve Kid one. I would say the moment I actually love this bit, it's different. It's 100 times better than there's all this when it comes to Warhouse. I would say with the spending this together, there's not crappy Nasrid. Whatever Nasrid is kinda it sucks. Yep, Nasrid is kinda sucks. But I do prefer his together like Make It 1 and 2, which why I say that was a good one this one, except it says was Insidious franchise was out. Yeah. So overall, Waking the Moment, I actually love this movie for my opinion. I really do. It's not bad for the ending of the credits, but I'm not bad for the credits. Yeah, I know I'm hearing the sports in this one. So overall, the moment I would say Lakers, the moment I actually love this movie for my opinion. I'm gonna wait for Waking the Moment. 4 out of 5 stars. Always this is how my take is. 4 out of 5 stars. I love this one for my opinion. But you guys need to don't like this one. That's perfect. That's your opinion. To me, I really love this movie. So I see the police was kind of wanted to end this one. Speaking of which, the one trend has they also came out the 6th one in the whole watch time the franchise. It says at the face. Well, so I mean he knows more soccer. Anyway. It says at the face came out this August 21, which I'm really excited in this one because I'm a big fan of the Insidious franchise. So yeah. The one also trailer which not bad, but it also got Insidious also speaking of which Blumhouse and James has a seconds to get after this one. So yeah. Yeah, I know I got my ticket with to see me. I think me and my dad saw this one. They both my dad, he's a good one to me. I love this one for my opinion. Yeah, you can see it I got from my tickets. Yep, right here. So yeah. This is your Avatar Pro fan. Next we'll watch my movie review of the used Blumhouse fan. There was this one that just came out today. I want to see it in the theater. I've been me and my dad saw this one. So yeah. Anyway, have a good watch a piece of Fuzzer Cricket and the scrap. You guys don't liking this one? That's super to me. I love this one for my baby. I see it was way better than all those Blumhouse, man. There was a good one, oh this sucks. There was David's Hunters that's better than those piece of crap for like Nashram and The Exorcist Believer. 2 was all sucks. Especially True Potato always kind of weird disappointed. Except it's Black Crystal that's kind of stupid. Yeah. Anyway, please first out cricket, handle scrap. See you next time. I do my movie review for the US Blumhouse film, The Mummy. See you next time.